So we thought, I put up a question that what do we work on today, right? And that led to some amount of discussion. Okay. So somebody said, Neha said, is Neha here? Neha is also not there. Okay. So Neha said that we should work on either relationships or missed opportunities. Then that led to self-sabotage. Then so now we have three things. We can work on the relationship. We can work on how all about self-sabotaging or missed opportunity. May not be self-sabotage. Or the third thing is, which I thought we will work on Akashic Records.
Yes.
Now, the two people who actually discussed about it are not here. So,
Akashic Records, Akashic Records.
Akashic Records. Yes.
I'm sure what might be running in all your mind is relationships and this missed opportunity. Anyway, always there. Let's just check out this Akashic Records, isn't it? I'm sure I would think like that. Anyway, so whatever Akashic Records we're going to see. Let's do the Akashic Records. And next week, if still somebody feels that they are missing opportunities, we can still work on that. Or if you're smart enough, you'll use Akashic Records and get your answers. All roads lead to Rome. And so it depends how good you are or your GPS. Okay, so you'll go there. So the Akashic Record, which I'm going to do with you all, is the simplest form, simplest one. Okay, there are various methods, various techniques people use. Different people use different techniques. Linda Howe, I actually read her books and I practiced it and all of it. She has a entry, what do you call, mantra. There is a small, paragraph she says, and that's how she enters. And then when she is done, she closes. That's opening the Akashic Records and closing the Akashic Records. Not necessary, Navina. It's your choice. If you feel like lighting a candle, make yourself nice, you can go ahead and do it. It's the ambience which you create in your mood, right? So it's fine. That's your choice. And then, so that's one way of doing it. And multiple ways. People get into kind of a trance level and then also they get it. So basically, you have the subconscious mind. I'll just write it here so that people can understand, although I love writing. That's another thing. How do I do that? Oh my gosh, what is it? Hold on a minute. I think I'll go with what I know. Okay. So you see this whiteboard, all of you? And many times I've used the same diagrams to explain people. Let's just learn a little bit like that. And okay, by now we would have by-hearted this. This is the critical filter mind. Let me write it as filter mind, basically critical filter. This is conscious mind. This is subconscious mind. And this is that whatever primary memory or the basic memory, whatever you are born with. And this is collective consciousness. And there is huge, whatever you call it, super consciousness. Okay? They seem to be standing outside us. Now, how do you access? We have to access from here. This is where you are. Okay? This is the conscious mind is what you are. How do you access this collective consciousness as the super consciousness? You have to access it like that. Which you call it intuition, or which you call whatever you want to call. It has to go like this. That means to say what? It has to go through this filter mind. It has to go through the subconscious mind, which is 88%. This is only 12%. And then not necessarily it goes through this primary memory, but basically through the subconscious mind, and it should access this superconscious mind. So this collective consciousness and the superconsciousness is basically can happen when you are very calm. Okay? Calm and quiet. When you are that, you can access this superconscious and it can access the collective consciousness. That is why we do the relaxation techniques or something before we get into any kind of meditative space. So it will slowly go down, calm yourself down, body wise you can make out that you're getting calm, and then like that. Then basically this filter mind is the one which creates drama in our life based on what we have in the subconscious mind. If the subconscious mind believes that I am not good enough, filter mind will create drama in your life based on this belief. It will bring out all the events and situations around you, which again and again prove you that you are not good enough. Understood? Filter mind is just to create the drama for you. What drama it should create? Because that is not a creator. Whatever is stored in the subconscious mind, as per that, it will create the drama in your life. Okay. So now, if the drama is happening in your life, there is no way you can access your superconscious and collective consciousness. So you have to clear this mind, filter mind, critical filter you have to clear. That is, whenever you're becoming calm and relaxed in your body and mind, basically you're clearing this critical filter in that moment and you're making space here. You're making space here, see? You will create a whole kind of a space here so that you can access your subconscious mind. If you are not able to make this at all, you will perpetually feel that I didn't see anything. I couldn't access. I did not. I couldn't do anything in this process. This is when your filter mind is still really filled up. Got it, right? Now, usually whatever is happening in our subconscious mind, there is no way we can claim that it is so. Meaning, I can very well say that I am not sabotaging myself at all. I know it very well. I don't even know actually. It's just impossible for us to know 100% of what's there in our subconscious mind unless you go deeper inside and then you figure out slowly. Otherwise, we always feel that it's not so because we are under the spell of it. We are under the trance of the subconscious mind. So we always tell us, oh, I have dealt with it. My mother has passed away in 2021, December 14th. It's about a month for her first year. Now I was thinking that, okay, I'm dealt with it. No, I'm not. I know it, I'm not. It keeps coming up. The memories comes up, and memories make me feel a little bit of, worry, not worry. It's like a sadness. That means I have not fully finished. But how do I feel? Because I'm busy with doing that, doing this, and things are going great with me. I feel that, yeah, I've dealt with it. I've grieved good enough, and I am out of it. But it's not. Because you're under a spell of it already. It's making you certain few things so that you do not address it at all, because that is trauma for you. How will you make out? You cannot make out. Somebody outside you, the third person can only make out for you. That is why it's very essential for many things to go for therapies, because they can see and you cannot see it. And they will help you figuring out from the subconscious mind. Got it? Now, getting back to our topic. So, Akashic Records, everything is in your super conscious mind actually. Now, the only thing is you have to access it. Correct? So, in this moment, what we have to access is we need two things very essentially. One is we need a ticket. Just I want to access Akashic Record. No, nobody can access that way. What you have to access is with a ticket, meaning you need to have an issue, or you need to have something, a goal, why you are accessing the Akashic Record. Otherwise, you will start accessing nonsense, which is not required for your life. And in fact, it can start messing up with your life. So always go with something which you want to figure it out. Okay? So we write that, what we want to do. Now, how this Akashic Record is going to help? Just to know about Akashic Records, it is like 8th chakra, correct? Some 8th chakra, or it is in shamanic way, they call it Virokocha, or it's a subset of the whole records which is kept in this universe. Why subset? Because it's only about you. Your 8th chakra keeps only about you. And when you die, the life submits all its experiences into it and just goes out. So the 8th chakra is where it submits all of the life experiences and it goes. So this particular Akashic record, Akash is basically ether. Okay. Now, it is not actually our sky, what we say Akash, okay? That is not exactly it means ether. So now anybody can access this? Of course. Anybody who is able to access can access. If you are not a person who needs to know because you will mess up with the information, then you may not be able to see it. Okay? So when you have come to a certain level, then you seem to see the Akashic records. And you can keep it like a guidance for you. Like how you have masters, you have gods, and you have whatever as a guidance. You can always keep Akashic records as your guidance. Now, what all you can do with Akashic records? You can basically see your past, present, and future lives, and in this life, past, present, future, and probably what is good for you, your life purposes, and if there is some patterns in your life, and you want to know why that is happening or why that is not happening, kind of a patterns. Generally to access something like a talent kind of a thing, your capabilities, okay, all of it you can. This is something like unexpressed reality. Let's think that way. In the current life is what is expressed reality. Rest all of the things probably are unexpressed reality. And they're also a part of the ancestors. They're also part of your masters. And there are so many unknown things are also there which can help us. But in a sense, Akashic records are never bad. They're all about you. They're all about making you feel better. It doesn't mean that they will tell you bad things about you. Of course, they might tell you some negative things, but in a positive way, they'll tell you. They'll show you that in a positive way so that only better things can happen to you in your life. Now, how much of the Akashic records you believe? You don't have to take the Akashic records for your decision making. They can only be some influential factors for you. It is like, shall I get married to this person or not? Okay, yes or no answer. No, you don't get it like that. You can explore how my life will be with this partner. You know, that will make you do the decision which you are supposed to have. They will never tell you yes or no for you. So it'll always come, again, the 5 layers will be used. Either it will come like a vision for you, feeling for you, or a knowing for you, or some thoughts, some passing by thoughts. It can be like that also. It can be any way, right? So, and another thing is there. Whenever you do any of these kind of sessions, it may be just 10 minutes, 20 minutes, but it's a huge download of information, which you do not realize it now. And if you write about it, what happened, as you write, a lot of things will come later. So basically what happens is when you integrate yourself, as it gets processed in you, the meaning of it you will understand, and then slowly it starts making sense to you. Understand? You understood whatever I'm trying to tell you? So it's not necessary now, oh, I did not see now. No. Your conscious mind has not processed it or not caught it yet. When you keep thinking about it, after some time it will realize for you. It feels like as if I have a knowing. That is how you realize about all of these things, especially when it comes to channelizing and etc. All of this are like this itself. You'll have to take time. As it integrates into you, things will change. And what happens? Where does it get integrated? It gets integrated into your subconscious mind. Now, the moment it gets integrated into your subconscious mind, who is the monkey which will create your reality? Filter mind. So filter mind will now start creating your reality based on this information. So you will see that kind of events, that kind of situations you will be in. And then you'll think, oh, this is what I thought, this is what I heard or got to know from Akashic record, right? And that's exactly what's happening in my life. That's how it is. Got it? So whatever I'm trying to do today doesn't have so many other protocols. It's very simple and easy one. Keep trying it for other few things, whatever you want. Always write a question. Just one second, Pratima. Always write a question and then go with that thing and try to figure out. As I said, you may not see any solution for it right now, but slowly it might unfold to you. That's what it is about. Okay, questions.
Yeah, Sonia, one question. you see it, this Akashic record, you can access it in 8th chakra. Then you say that when we die, you will go to the 9th chakra. Is it? It stores at the 9th chakra. Is it?
See, what they say is, this is what I've read. And I think it is true also with my experience, I'm telling you. Your life starts going upwards from chakra after chakra. It's something like you die from your legs, your abdomen, your heart, your neck, your third eye, crown, and then it exits to the 8th chakra, and then it deposits there, and it goes to 9, 10, 11, 12, beyond which we don't even know how many chakras are there. And we don't even know what 9, 10, 11, 12 are. I don't think that we have a capacity to know it. So that's why at the most we know about 8th chakra. 7th chakra is what, which is almost above our physical body. 8th chakra is fully outside. Okay. Okay. So any more questions, or we'll do it? Everybody will be able to actually access it. It depends on how much permission you give it to yourself, first of all. Second thing is, do not expect great information to come right away to you today, because the way it comes to humans cannot be understood in 10 minutes. It requires some time to process it, integrate it, and maybe to express itself to understand. Yes, Navina.
Yeah, Isha, long back you had shared in a session, like after we leave this physical body and when we take rebirth in our body, we may pick up some other souls, and we may like enter. So when we are having a particular set of Akashic records, so it may be that in the next, like somebody else may pick up this soul and they may have this record which I would have lived this life.
Of course, you picked up everything. Maybe you collected that in the 8th chakra. You created your own subset of Akashic records. You know, the Hall of Records and all, you might have heard about it, right? They say that it's there in 3 places in the universe. The Hall of Records are kept.
No, I've not
They
heard.
strongly believe that that is kept under Sphinx. There is a chamber under the Sphinx. And they believe that the Hall of Records are there. And another one somewhere else under the Bermuda Triangle, I don't know where, somewhere else is kept. So there are 3 places where Hall of Records of the world is kept.
Okay.
But this is our own record, small subset.
Right.
Now, how others read your Akashic record? They have a capacity to see that. They
Right.
connect to it and they see it.
Right.
But their perspective is different. So whatever they say, it's from their perspective. You should not totally believe it. But when you integrate it, when you understand it, how it gets shown to you in your life will tell you what is your perspective.
Okay.
Now, finally, even Akashic record people might say something, Jyotishi will say something, your Kundali will say something, your Janmapatiki says, whatever may be. Finally, who is the one who will make the reality? Us.
I myself. Yes.
Yes. Anything you can change it.
Yeah. It's like what we energize, what we believe and energize.
Yeah, that is what it is. And then it is same thing. They are seeing from this side angle, you are seeing from this angle, someone else see from this angle. It's the same story, but different angles. You get to choose that in any angle you want.
Right.
That type of the reality you get it. That's the power we have.
Right.
Okay, so we will do it, right? All of you. It's a very easy technique. Let's relax ourselves first. Okay? Sit in a comfortable place. It just takes 10 minutes for you. No. Before that, please write down what do you want to do. If you have a pattern, let's assume you have a pattern in your life and you want to know more about it. Okay? Or you have, or let's say something about your relationship, or something about your work, or something about your health. Okay? So something you want to know more about it, or something you want to investigate. And let it be about yourself, not about someone else. What is my neighbor is doing? What the opinion of my neighbor? No, that's not required. Okay, something about yourself. Very, very, it's not even about your husband or partner or spouse or anything. It's about you. Write something about you. And
Isha, sorry, please continue, then I'll ask.
go ahead, tell me.
Yeah, so can we also ask, like, when is this something is
Do
going to
not
happen?
ask yes or no kind of a question which makes
Okay.
the decision. Do not
Yeah,
ask about
got it.
timeline, because at the 8th chakra, there is no timeline,
Got it. Thanks. Yeah.
right? So it might tell you, it might give you an indication that when you are forgiving your husband, that is when this will happen. So iPhone, please mute, I can't hear myself. Okay, so what happens is, it is very relative timeline. You get it? So it's better not to ask such questions. Okay. So you, yes.
May I ask?
Go ahead.
Can we ask how questions like how can I achieve what I want, or how can I
Absolutely.
how can I reach my peak performance?
Yes. You can definitely ask how questions. I'll tell you, when you're doing tarot reading is not about prediction. Tarot reading is about creating your future.
It's also about depicting current status, right? And then from that we get an idea, and then
it could be, but if you're smart enough, you will use to create your future the way you want. So your questions should always be, I want that to do what I should be, or what are my blocks, or what is that I'm stopping. Like that, you ask the question always, so that you will know whether how difficult it is to do, or it is impossible to do, or if it's possible, what way I should look at. So that way you will get the yes or no questions. It depends on how you ask, basically. Never ask directly yes or no questions. So the same thing with tarot Akashic readings also. Remember, whatever information you get in your life, use it for your advantage. Turn it into your advantage. So when you start doing that, that is what is called as everything is positive. There is nothing called negative, because even the negative one, you will turn it into your positive advantage. You have to turn that. You can. Every bit is going to be advantageous for you then. Then there's no question of self-sabotage. Okay. So you're all ready, right? Did you all write? Okay, Navina, Hiral, Anita, iPhone. I don't know about others. Others are all, if you are able to please switch on your videos, it'll be really nice. And we can all get connected. So please, all of you, write something you want to know more about from the Akashic Records. Okay, now let's assume that somebody in your house is not well, they're ill. Now you don't have to write for them, you can write because you are there present in their universe, something is happening to you too, right? Maybe you're taking care of that person, and maybe you're undergoing a lot of difficulty in that, you feel that you don't have any energy. Then you can ask, how can I make myself get that energy? Or why am I undergoing this? These are the kind of question, not exactly why, because why doesn't have any answer there. You can always say, how can I make this easy for me? So when you get a different perspective of their situation, it naturally becomes easy for you. Okay? Yes, then we will start. Okay. I'm going to mute everybody.
Ishani, 1 second. So when you're
Puneet.
accessing, we will write it down, is it?
Write in a sheet of paper. And then later on, when you come back, whatever you have seen, whatever you understood, you journal it. When you're journaling it, what happens is you will not only write what you saw, what you felt, you'll also start writing what it means to you. Okay? So a 10-minute process, when you write it on your journal, it may become 4 or 5 pages. That is when it starts integrating in yourself. That's why it is extremely important to write any kind of experience, because then that experience will start looking different for you. Got it right?
He should write it during the process or after the
Or
process?
after the process.
Yeah, not during the process, right?
No.
Okay.
After
yeah,
the process, you write. Like
Yeah.
you're making notes.
Right.
How you felt, what you felt, and what do you think it is. It could be like that. Maybe I should do this, blah, 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 and then you'll get it. Okay?
I am already like starting to get insights about my
That's what I'm
answer.
trying to say. It is that easy. It is that easy. Trust me, it is so easy, you know. And there is no need for, one second, there's no need for regression therapy, hypnotherapy, blah, blah therapy. Because this is so easily, all you have to do is that filter mind drama, you have to give a little break and focus on something, and it starts coming out for you. It's as simple as that. Okay? Okay, anyone, someone else has a
Thank
question
you.
I got.
Isha, first of all, I wanted to say sorry for being late. I'm still in the office. So
It's okay, Urvashi, no
I
problem.
missed earlier part. So
Okay,
I
so
will
what you
join.
do is, all you have to know is write down something you want to explore.
Yeah, but what about if it is my own health, then what should I
It
write?
is about your own stuff only you should write, not about others.
Okay.
Or
I want
about
to
your health, you write. What do you want to know about it?
I
You
want
write
to
that.
get better. I want to get better at health. It's okay.
So you write it. How do I become better in my health?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of you ready? Let's do. It's a very short process. All of you just close your eyes, make yourself comfortable, and slowly feel the eyelids which are closed. And you're listening to my voice only. And you tell yourself, I give permission to explore something about, you say, your intent. Again, say it. I give myself the permission to know more about, and that. Now just be very quiet. Maybe your environment is little filled with sounds, but just concentrate on my voice only. And as you're concentrating on my voice, concentrate now on your breathing. How you're breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Slow your breathing little bit more. Take a little longer breath in and little longer breath out. Do it one more time. Slowly breathe in and slowly breathe out. As you're doing this, just observe your body. Subtle sensations in your body. Identify those. And as you identify those, you become calmer and calmer. Now, as you're becoming calmer and calmer, you're hearing only my voice. And slowly, I want you to visualize a room of your choice where you're very safe. Or you can choose a garden and there is a bench. This garden is very safe and it is completely empty. Nobody is there in that garden. Or you can choose a room where nobody is there and you can sit there very safely and happily. Now, just as you are sitting there, observe the thoughts which are coming to your mind. Identify them, allow them to go. And then as you're sitting there, I want you to visualize as if you are looking up at 45-degree angle, and then you see a beam of light entering through your 8th chakra and through your 7th chakra and coming inside your body. You feel the warmth in your eyes. You feel the warmth in your throat and heart and at your gut and at the sacral and the tip of the backbone. And you feel your legs are warming up. And then probably your feet also feels warm, tingling feeling. Keep absorbing this pillar and look at the color of that pillar. What is the color of this pillar which is entering through your head? Just identify the color. Now, as you look around, you will see lot of other pillar of lights all around you. Maybe they are different colors or maybe there are 7 colors. All of them are there around you, several pillars. Just they're so beautiful. It feels so good to be connected and to be seeing all of these pillars. Just seeing them makes you feel even more calmer and very calm and connected to these pillars of information. At this point, tell yourself, looking at your own pillar which is passing through your head, that you give yourself the permission to seek the information you are looking forward to. And then, what was that question which you wanted to understand, get more information? Think about that. Clearly in your mind, think about it. And while thinking about it, look at all of these pillars of light again, which are around you. And one pillar will draw you towards it. So slowly move towards that and get inside the pillar of light. Now you feel that pillar, that color, the light passing through your head and through your body and connecting all your chakras with that. Now each chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and the crown, they're all now going to tingle. You will feel a sensation when all of those. Now, as you're thinking about something which you want to know more about, focus only on that and allow yourself to drift and allow the information to come into your chakras. Let them keep coming to your body, into all of the chakras. Some chakra may vibrate more, and then you're going to get the information through the chakra. As you focus on the thought, the intent, you will know the solution, you'll know the answer. These answers can come as thoughts. These answers can come as feelings in your body, in your mind. Or you may hear the solution, or you may see the solution. Whatever that is, let it get into your system. Allow it to just flow. Just flow. If you're seeking a past life where something happened, or if you're seeking a past life where you needed this particular potential, you will also see that. Or if you're seeking some information which is important in the future, you'll receive that. If you're seeking some guidance, allow the guidance to come to you. You'll start feeling a sense of balanced feeling in different body, in different chakras of your body, or different parts of your body. Seek those feelings, seek those information. If you have lots to see, you tell yourself that you'll come back later. Now thank the Akashic Records for giving you this insight, information, knowledge, awareness. And once you thank yourself, you're again going to be drawn back to your original pillar, which is belong to this life. And then you see above your head that pillar, the original pillar which you saw. And then align yourself with that. So let it continuously pass through you. Now, I want you to take a deep breath. At the end of the breath, you're back into that room or back into the garden where you started, and you're sitting in the same place. Now take another deep breath so that the information will assimilate, integrate into yourself. And slowly open your eyes when you're ready. Give me 1 minute while you are coming out of your process. Okay, so now is the feedback time.
Hi.
Okay, one second, Ritika, hold it. I totally forgot actually, you know. You remember last time we did a process with Navina being the beneficiary? I wanted Navina to give feedback so that all of us understand how that the energy circle which we created last time, how it helped her. And also whoever participated in that helped each of them. I'm 100% sure something would have changed in each of them, helped them, each of them. It's just that our focus won't go there. That's the reason why I want Navina to share it. And then we'll come back to that today's, okay? Okay, Navina.
Yeah.
How was your experience?
I think it was top of the world, I would say, because I could witness significant changes in my relationship with my mother-in-law. I mean, just 2-3 days, after 2-3 days later, I could witness things, literally feel, and things started flowing between us, like from nowhere, I would say. It wasn't happening all this time. And my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you, including you, Isha, who facilitated this and made this happen for me. So thank you so much. This is in a nutshell, I could say. Things are just amazing right now. Thank you.
Yeah. See, what happens is that one gush of energy in the one gush of focused energy, let's say that way, will start something for people. When we do, you know, that energy circle we did last time and we all concentrated, etc. But it's up to the beneficiary to take it forward. You get it, right? So time and again, whenever I do for my clients, I see visible changes in them. At least it will help them in moving towards the resolution. Okay, so I do a lot of such things for my clients. Now, next time when I'm doing for them, if you are all interested, I will definitely I will call out for people who can probably take part in contributing the energy to them. In return, in that same thing, we will also cleanse ourselves, divert that energy a bit for our own self. So it is a huge benefit for self also. Because we don't get that collective energy like that all the time, right? So it's one of the most beautiful process or collective contributions. So I keep doing it for my clients, but not exactly using the real people. So I am planning to probably create this kind of activity whenever I have a client who needs this kind of a healing, and I'll call out in my group, whoever is interested, whoever is free during that, whatever that half an hour time, please come forward and then we can all do it. And you will start seeing how things will change for you yourself too. Okay? Yeah, thanks a lot, Navina. Now let's get back to, yes, Gauri, I will get back to you. Anyway, you are in the group. So when I put in the group, all of you say whoever interested can take part. Okay? Yeah. Yes, Ritika, go ahead, please.
Yeah, so I don't remember much of what I saw.
That's how it is. You know, I was finding difficult to say things. Wherever I was supposed to say chakra, I said body, and then I made up another proper sentence. Something was happening for me. So, yeah.
So I don't remember much, but I got my takeaway.
Yeah. So,
Do you want me
go
to
ahead.
share my takeaway?
Yeah, please go ahead.
I only remember one moment. It was like a dream. I think I was drifting between sleep and the meditation. I was seated upright and doing, but still I think I was drifting. So there were things happening, and at one moment suddenly it was like as if someone was standing here, dark. They had a dark silhouette, and suddenly I got scared, and I was just about to open my eyes, and the reminder was that no, there is no one. Just be in the moment, be here. So I think my takeaway was that don't listen to or don't give your energy focus to distractions. Just do your thing.
Wonderful. This is how it is. And then if you write about it, you will get more understanding, because
I've written.
It's exactly like, let's assume that you are watching a TV serial and somebody is talking in your house, dog is barking, neighbor is singing. So many things are happening, but where is your focus? On the TV serial.
Yeah.
But when you start writing, you will know who spoke, who sang, which dog barked, all of it you will start getting, right? That's how the information you see as what you see, but behind the scenes, so much you have downloaded. That will slowly will come as you write, as you experience, it will open up and you'll feel, hey, this seems like it. That's how it is. Okay. Thank you, Ritika.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Navina, share.
Yeah. So I didn't get much thoughts, although I was drifting, but bodily sensations I did get, like warm feelings, and in specific areas, like in my knees, like something, then in my foot, then in my chest, like left side of the chest, and different parts of the body, different sensations, some pain, some tickling, and all that. So I know something was going on. Yeah, something was going on, and probably to some extent, I think I did get my clues, but I need to figure out more, from these sensations. So I know it will flow when it has to flow through thoughts and things, because I know I'm more of I feel in the body more. So that is how it has come to me. I could feel warmth and all, because at times I missed even you talking, like, what did you speak? And all, but something was going on, that much I could say. So it happened, it really happened.
So figure it out, or allow your body to show that body is always indicative of the reality.
Right.
So allow it to get played in your reality. Subconscious mind is connected to your body. So it would have gone to your body very well. Okay?
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Navina. Anyone else? What we are done?
Ishanya?
Anita.
Yeah. So I actually, when you told on and off, I was going, I don't know.
Everybody is telling the same thing, you see. And that's how Akashic records are. That's why I'm repeatedly telling what you see is only a little bit, 1%. When you write it.
Have I lost her or everybody else also?
I think we lost Isha.
Her screen is frozen.
Frozen, yeah.
Yeah, his screen is frozen. I think internet issues.
Yeah, it's frozen. Is it still frozen?
No, Urvashi ji, she left, I think, maybe internet issues. Maybe she'll rejoin.
Is Isha coming back?
No message is still there in the group. Maybe if we could. Okay, let me see if I could chat with her on a WhatsApp and then I'll just come back.
I have a feeling that her phone or her device has turned off because I left her a message on WhatsApp and it hasn't delivered.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, should we take over and kind of end the meeting? Should we share experiences and then end the meeting?
Yeah, we could share our experience for at least 2-3 minutes. Sorry, I didn't get your name.
I'm Ritika.
Ritika.
Sorry,
Okay.
it says iPhone. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean rename it, but it's okay, Ritika.
Yeah, the thing is, I have not signed into Zoom. I just use the application. I don't sign into it, so it just
Okay.
says.
It's okay.
Yeah, so I guess if any of you wants to go and share your experience, then please go ahead.
Yeah. Anybody can raise hand and then probably one of you can start. Urvashi ji, would you like to share something? Since it's already on a recording, so maybe others could benefit from your sharing.
No, not today. Not today because actually I'm in office and there was a lot of disturbance around.
Okay.
And I joined also 30 minutes late. So I really couldn't make full use of today's process. There was a lot many sounds around. Even though I was listening to her Isha's sound, but still there was. So rather I'm waiting when you people say I will benefit.
Okay. Yeah. So basically it was all about, sorry, anybody was saying anything?
It is showing end meeting for all. How do I log out?
It's showing end meeting.
Yeah, because 40 minutes is the limit now.
It's saying end meeting for all, or then it's showing leave meeting. When I'm saying leave meeting, then again it's showing me something else.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
so
become
basically, you basically need to assign it to somebody and then you can leave.
So okay, then I'll assign to
It is
Navina,
giving
and then I'll
you, it's giving you an
I'll do
option
that.
to assign.
Okay, thanks.
So she gave it to me. I'll stop the recording actually.
You can, or maybe the recording can be on if anybody's experiences help others later on, Ritika. That's what I think.
That wasn't me, someone else.
Geeta, yeah.
Okay. So sorry, I mean similar voices without faces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else would like to share? Please go ahead. At least 5 minutes. You can. Pala, you want to share something? Pala, you are there. You're on mute if you're speaking.
Hi, Navina. So I'm Anita here. I was
Right.
talking then.
Yeah, you can continue. Yeah, sorry, I missed it.
Actually, I don't recall much of things like, on and off. When she told you're feeling warm, I actually remember feeling that, kind of coldness on my palm. And kind of that when she told about that light colors, so different, that light meaning. And I was feeling very comfortable. And so I was thinking, why this particular light color? So, but then I only felt like it is giving me confidence and that comfort zone. I'm not able to much figure out what it is. So that's why I wanted to ask Ishani, but then I lost it.
So I think as of now, how much I understood, Anita, was you just write down whatever, experience you had, whatever visualization,
Yeah, I'm just
whatever
writing
thing.
it down now. Hello, Navina? Lost you also? Hello.
Yeah, yeah, can hear.
Oh,
You
okay,
can
others
hear.
are there. Okay. It was frozen for a moment. Your
Okay,
video.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I do.
So what I understood was that, probably